Hi folks, Max from HiOnAndroid.com, where we get on Android every day. Anyway, today we'll be talking about the Note 2 and the S4. I know a lot of you ask me, oh Max, should I get the Note 2 or the S4? Well, I own 5 Galaxy Note 2s and 4 Galaxy S4s. I think I will be a great person to tell you the differences between the two phones. And please, no flaming wars between ACC and Samsung. This video is just a comparison video between the S4 and the Note 2. I am still waiting for my ACC one. I've not seen the phone. I've never felt it. So I have no clue what the phone is like. But I'll eventually have a review when ACC decides to ship my order that I ordered like over a week ago. Anyway, let's get on to the story. Let's go do this, baby. Typing on the Galaxy Note 2 is just way easier and probably causes less arthritis for those of you getting older like myself. It's like a difference between sitting on a bar chair or a lounge chair all day long. When I type on my Galaxy Note 2 for hours, my hands don't get tired, but anything smaller such as the S4, my hands start cramping up and I just can't type anymore. Battery life on the Note 2 is excellent. I can go a full day of browsing the web, watching YouTube videos, and listening to Pandora for hours, and I will still have near 50% battery life at the end of the day. Usually the Note 2 gets me full 2 days on light usage and more on some days. Add an external battery charger and batteries, and you can go camping literally for weeks without charging your phone. On the other hand, the Galaxy S4 does come with a bigger battery than the Galaxy S3, and sure, it lasts longer than the S3, but it'll never get me over a full day just on battery like the Note 2 can. 3100 mAh battery on the Galaxy Note 2 has 600 mAh more capacity than the Galaxy S4 and also 1100 mAh more capacity than the S3. The Galaxy S4 does well close to a full day, but at the end of the day, if I had to choose one phone without carrying extra batteries, it would be the Note 2. Screen on the Galaxy S4 is excellent. It's full 1080p HD screen with no hint of dithering when even viewing with a magnifying glass. But seriously, if you're viewing the S4 or the Note 2 from the normal 12 to 18 inches away from the phone, you're not going to notice much difference for the most part. The Galaxy S4 looks just a tad sharper, if anything at all. Also, if you're viewing your phone from longer than 2 to 3 feet, the Note 2 will actually be easier to see due to its bigger screen over the S4. I sometimes watch my Netflix in my car with my phone on my car phone holder, and the Note 2 certainly looks better than the S4 without having to hold my phone close to me. Another point is multi-window capability for multitasking, which is available for both the Note 2 and the S4. The Galaxy Note 2 was designed for this multi-window as it was first Samsung smartphone to ship with this feature, whereas the S4 has it as a software add-on. Even though the 1080p screen on the S4 helps greatly, there's a huge difference between having more screen real estate versus resolution. If you enjoy this multi-window feature, definitely another reason to go with the Note 2 over the S4. And what about taking notes or drawing on your phone? Note 2's S Pen capabilities are certainly nice for jotting down notes during a call, having your kids draw some great art when you run out of paper, and I do personally enjoy writing my own ideas for my YouTube videos such as this one. In this department, the Note 2 wins without a doubt with a 1024 pressure point digital pen, one of the main reasons I bought the Note 2. As for performance, the Galaxy Note 2 is still well equipped with a 1.6 GHz quad-core Exynos processor versus 1.6 GHz octa-core or 1.9 GHz quad-core Qualcomm on the S4. It's certainly not as fast as the S4, but it certainly has never been slow in running any apps. Note 2 is still really fast, and I've got my own Note 2 overclocked to 1.8 GHz quad-core, so I'm not complaining. To put it in one sentence, the Note 2 and the S4 are completely different animals, just like me and my dog. So should you buy the all-new Galaxy S4 or the Note 2? Well, if you're still undecided about getting the S4 over the Note 2, or perhaps you're pondering whether you should upgrade from the Note 2 to S4, the answer is simple. If you need a large screen for easy typing, using the phone as a portable media player, writing drawing notes with the S Pen, or want to go over a full day without changing your battery or carrying extras in your pocket, definitely the Note 2 is the answer. However, if you have small hands or are used to typing on a smaller screen And you have to have the lightest, slimmest phone on the market right now with the fastest processor and the latest software features like air gestures, IR remote, 1080p screen, dual camera recording, and more. Definitely S4 is your answer. Personally though, I do use my Note 2 as my daily driver because I don't feel comfortable typing for long hours on my phone on a smaller screen than 5 inches. Once you go big, you cannot go back. So in the end, it really boils down to your preference, but as a rule of thumb, if you're a US adult average height 5 feet 9 inches or higher, I am 5 feet 9 inches, you'll feel much comfortable typing on a Note 2 over S4 or any other smaller screen smartphone. And yes, if you already own a Note 2, the chances are that you're still in contract. My best advice would be to save your money for the Note 3, which will be coming out in September or October, only a couple months away unless you have money tree growing in your backyard. And thanks you guys for watching this video. If you like this video, as always, don't forget to hit that like button for me down here, subscribe button down there, and stay hard on Android.